Welcome to the beautiful state of Arizona in city of Gilbert, where we are walking Project Craftsman, formerly known as Project New French Country. We'll get into that. My name's Kimball. I'm the founder of Sandbar. We're a builder and a developer for the Uncompromising, and excited to take you guys into our project. This was actually a spec home, and someone had bought it basically mid-framing and loved it so much, but they wanted to make so many changes and kind of change the design, the style of the home, and we changed it so much that we needed a new project name. So Project Craftsman is where it came from. The exterior, some of the changes that you'll see from the original design is the roof. We're gonna do a slate roof, copper gutters, and the exterior we're gonna keep somewhat similar to appease the HOA. The backyard is gonna be cool to talk about. Shooting range, water slide, and not just a water slide, a 65-foot water slide. So yeah, let's go inside. The entry's cool. We have two 25-foot corner windows over here and these sweet stairs, which is great. It's a really cool spot. Off the bat, the biggest change right here, you can see this depression. This is gonna be an elevator that was gonna go up to the second story, but the clients are claustrophobic, so we're scrapping the elevator. What we're gonna do is we're basically gonna take out this wall. This was originally a closet elevator. Now this is one big gun safe, and then we have where the elevator would go up to, it's gonna be plexiglass, so basically you're gonna be able to like look into the elevator, which is gonna be cool. But yeah, I mean, off the bat we have some pretty cool changes, so you can tell these guys are really fun. Like, they like to have fun, so I'd say as far as clients go, this is for us pretty ideal. I feel like it's a good fit. So 25-foot windows. As you can see, I'm 6'2", 6'3" on a good day, so that's a few of me. Man, it's hot out here. This portion is really cool because where we used to have the elevator, we're gonna have that plexiglass so you can look into the gun safe. And I really like this because we have railings on both sides. So I don't know, I feel like we should put a couch or something right here. Like, that would be awesome just to hang out. Everyone's down here, people walk in, but yeah, right here we're gonna do some sort of plexiglass and you just look in. It's gonna be awesome. Not a ton of this has changed. This is basically all the same. The only change that we made up here is the primary closet was a 2-story closet, so we had like a spiral staircase inside the closet. We decided to just make it one single floor, and the downstairs is going to be like a speakeasy, which is going to be cool. But yeah, I mean, it's just, they did a really good job. So dual vanity walls, freestanding tub, and the shower is an absolute car wash. If you walk in here, it's pretty deep. Like, if you stand right here, I think it's like 12 feet deep, but I don't know what you're gonna do with that much shower. One change I really like that we made too is they're gonna do a hidden door. You'll be able to see on the other side, but instead of having to walk all the way around to get into the closet, they can just kind of skirt in here. But it's not gonna be like another door, and it'll be made out of cabinetry, so it'll look just like the wall, but they'll be able to open it. So I think functionality, it's great, keeps the same design. But yeah, frame this out, and then this is just more closet, and downstairs is a speakeasy. So hidden closet right there, private fireplace, and then private balcony, which is really cool. So I mean, you can sit out here in your mornings, evenings. Like, this is gonna be really cool. Haven't seen a lot of master suites with their own private balcony, but you can see we're in a really great spot. And we'll have a spiral staircase which will take you down to the amenities. So you can see our RV garage. We're actually gonna demolish that building. So we're gonna demo this and remove it because we needed a bigger one, but we could only get so much bigger on the surface, so we're going down. So we're gonna do a basement casita, and we'll get to that in a sec. The backyard is really special. So we're demoing this building, so if anyone needs a free building, let us know. But we're basically gonna demo this and we're gonna dig this out, and the building's gonna go right there, and it's gonna make an L. And so, couple things. We needed more space for the building. We're gonna have golf simulator, wellness, and then downstairs we're gonna have a theater and then a shooting range and armory. So the shooting range is gonna be awesome. I think it's gonna be about 30 yards. Actually, I think it'll be 20 yards. I think it's like 60 feet long. So, but anyways, that's gonna be crazy in itself. And then the pool, probably one of the coolest pools in Arizona. And I mean that genuinely. We have a 65-foot water slide, a lazy river that goes around the entire thing. Then we have a big swimming pool, swim up bar, ramada. Then we have a diving cliff. By the diving cliff, we have a hot tub that has a clear see-through bottom, and then like a hangout cave with a TV and everything. So as far as pools go, this is easily going to be one of the coolest pools that we've ever done. And it's going to be huge. It's going to take up the backyard. So we're trying to figure out, basically, we have to demo this and we have to dig this basement, but we also have to do the pool because it's such a huge pool. I mean, it's going to take so long. So trying to figure out if the HOA is going to let us demo the wall and do the pool, and we can do them at the same time, or we're gonna have to do the pool first, then do the basement. So that's kind of something we're gonna game plan here shortly. Just trying to figure out the best course of action. We're in a really unique phase. So, you know, the homeowners want us to get this done, and we do too. Just really want to bring this thing to life as soon as we can, but we have to obviously demo this and re-permit this, so we're still drawing it. As far as the house goes, we're making a lot of changes, and so we're trying to continue to move along, but we're also trying to, you know, get our new design book and everything so that we have elevations, so we don't have to move a bunch of stuff. And then this is the game room, so, you know, ping pong table, TVs, and then we were just over there. That was the primary closet. That was 2 stories, but we're gonna frame that floor in, and so we're gonna have like a speakeasy. So that'll be kind of fun, like just for the kids to kind of hang out in here. I mean, just kind of cool design features. All these windows. I mean, it looks cool now, but it's gonna look even cooler when it's finished. Then we have kitchen, garage over there, and then we have dining room right here. And then 22-foot ceilings in the great room, which is awesome. Huge fireplace, floor to ceiling. So, I mean, just so many cool features in the home. Like, the home was really cool to begin with, but I don't know what's gonna be cooler, the backyard or the home. I don't want to make the kitchen not seem cool, because it is. Like, when you talk about shooting ranges, 65-foot water slides, and everything else, like, it almost like makes it seem not as cool, but it really is. So double islands is really cool. I think it's great because then people can sit on both sides of the island, and these guys like to have a lot of people. They just like to gather people, which I think is really cool. So they want a space they can entertain, they can have a lot of people, a lot of kids, really cool people. So double islands, and then we're gonna have just really cool cabinetry, countertops, design. Like I said, I haven't seen all of it, so I honestly don't know entirely what it's gonna look like, but I know Burdett's gonna do the cabinetry, so it'll be all really cool custom cabinetry, but we'll find out. We'll see what it looks like. This is the garage is over there, kitchen's over there. This is on the east side of the house, but this is, like, I'd say the junior primary suite. We wanted to make this bigger for who's going to be here, and it's unique because we're going to push basically just a portion of it out to make the bathroom bigger. And what's really cool is we don't have to resubmit for permits, so they're going to let us just do inspections. And so, as you can see, like, we've cut out the floor to do plumbing for everything. And we're trying to do our rough-in, so they're doing their HVAC to basically right there, and they basically had to cap it off. And so that way, when we do pour the slab for the other side, frame it, then they can continue their rough-in. But yeah, as you can see, like, we cut all this up, so it's almost like a partial remodel. But I mean, that's kind of like why it's important who you hire, because I mean, this isn't like a typical new build. I mean, we're balancing a lot of variables between adding on a new portion of the house while the house is being built, continuing to keep the house moving along, then demoing the other building, and then digging a new one, and then just the pool. So yeah, that's why it's important. But anyways, this will be really cool. So we've extended this portion of the room a little bit, made the bathroom bigger, converted basically the laundry room into another portion of the bedroom, and then we added laundry somewhere else. So it'll be cool to see how it turns out. Right here, this portion of the house is where we're extending. We're basically gonna pull this out. We're just on the inside, kind of looking at the cut up floor, but just so you can kind of see, that's what we're gonna pull out and extend. So it's not huge, but on the inside, it's gonna add a lot of space. And then, so we have the 4-car garage, which is really cool. Some of it's gonna be gym space. We're gonna do a really cool cabinetry design integrated with TVs that flip up, flip down. And then, as you can see, this was the boat garage, which was a really cool concept. I mean, a lot of people in Arizona, it's hot as heck out here, have boats. So, that's gonna be demoed. A lot of you guys have probably seen us on social media, and we post a lot of the day-to-day, but you know, we wanted to create the YouTube so that you can get a little more detail, a little more kind of in-depth behind the scenes, and just see kind of what goes into a sandbar build. So yeah, if you want to keep watching what we have, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, and tag along.